Hi, if you're new here, my name is Jules, a self-proclaimed foodie from Vancouver, BC. On the final episode of my Alaska cruise, my mom takes the reins on a rocky sea day while I'm stuck in bed, but I wake up just in time for the Cake Me Away event, and we also enjoy our last meal in the dining room.
Good morning, everyone. It's a very rocky morning. Juliana's in bed. Trying to sleep off the rock. It's about 7 in the morning, and I'm going to try to make my way down to get some coffee. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's spooky. Okay, so come along with me. Let the adventure begin. It's a bit rocky. Oh, good morning. How are you, Anwar? It's a little bit rocky today. Is she sleeping? Yeah. Okay, I'll see you later. Yeah, you too. That was our housekeeping. Super nice man. His name is Anwar. And his partner that was cleaning our room, his name is Band. Excellent. Very nice. Very nice man. Okay, we're heading down to grab some coffee. Just one level down. This is the mummy cam because Juliana is not feeling well right now. So, okay, let's go this way. Let's go out this way to head to, let's see what the pool is doing. Let me flip it around. Oh, sorry if it's rocky. It's because I'm rocky. This is the thermal room. Whoa, look at that. It's super rocky. So I guess they must be tidying up. And look at the water. Whoa, who knew all this was happening out here? Is cool. And the ground is super wet. Oh, it doesn't look too rough out here. I don't know why that's so rough. The water doesn't look too bad. Oh, I guess they're getting ready for the end of last day. Last day at sea. I hope this footage will be okay for her to use. You know you're at sea when this is happening. Wow, they have to work hard. The workers, because then they have to readjust everything. Look at the ground, it's totally wet. Must be from the pool. I guess you can't drain the pool either. Good morning. See, they're cleaning all this up. Hard workers. Okay, let's go in and grab some coffee. Oh, I never know this is coffee day. Oh, and we didn't show the gelato bar. Or did we? Going into the Lido deck, to the marketplace, to grab some coffee. Sorry if I'm swaying. Okay. And okay, I'm going to turn this off only because I'm going to have to grab my coffee and I'll have a problem doing that with one hand. This is the coffee station. Oh, just to show you yogurt bar. There's the coffee station. Well, did it? Got a coffee and a banana. And I'm going to head down to the Dutch Cafe to see if it's less rocky, and I will let you know if on a rocky ship, if going to the midship on a lower level will help with the balance and dizziness. They say usually it's more stable, or not stable, but it's less swaying if you go to the lower deck. So we'll see what happens. Come along with me. Hope I don't fall down the stairs. Okay, so my secret to not getting dizzy when I'm going down the stairs is I like to alternate sides. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, see, I'm on this side. Good morning.
Good morning.
And then I'm on this side. I don't know if you understand what I mean. And then I gotta go on this side. For those who do, we're on the same club of balancing the water between our ears. Okay, here we go. We made it to the 3rd floor, and I'm surprised my knees didn't buckle. Look at this. This is so beautiful. I love it. And I think it turns too. Oh, it does. Where's our next trip? Our next trip will be down this way. Wait. Or long, no. Okay, we're up here. It's in this area. Our next cruise will be in that area. In December. Okay, we're on the 3rd floor. Guest services. Oh, maybe I'm gonna see if I can put my money on there. I'm gonna talk to them. Just a minute. So what I'm doing is I'm paying down my statement, putting some cash on, and so that the rest can go on my card, so my statement won't be as large. So you can do this on your very last day, last sailing day, I believe before 5 p.m. I just like to do that. Otherwise it would just go onto your credit card. So all the gratuities, any of the extra things that you purchased, like if you drank and didn't pay for the drinking package, Wi-Fi, all that will be added at the end. I'll show you my total. It's a big one. Okay, so I am in the Dutch Cafe. You can see, look, isn't this adorable? I know we showed it earlier, but I can't stop looking at it. I love miniature houses, and they did such a great job at just doing like the displays. This is called the Canal House in Amsterdam. And look at that pretty good gerber. So pretty. Okay, so you want to see the outside? I'll show you the water. So it is a little bit rocky, but the lower level feels smoother to me. I mean, not smoother, but more balanced. But look at that. Boy, the sea is amazing. It's so, like, it goes on and on and on. Wow, look at those waves. I would go out, but I'm afraid I'm going to drop the camera because I'm old. So we just play it safe. But there are people walking outside as well. There's a lot of people. I saw a couple people walking outside, but they're holding on to the railing. I don't know if I'll do that.
I meant to put the yogurt in the tray to take back to you.
Let's sit back down. Let's get stable again. So pretty. So Juliana's in the room. She's not feeling the best. I guess she's still working on getting her sea legs. I used to get really seasick when it's rocky like this, but I'm thinking that after all the cruises I've been on, and I've only been on a few, that maybe I've got my sea legs and maybe I'm getting used to it, because I don't know if that happens or not, but maybe if anybody can relate, if they've ever been on cruises and been seasick in the beginning, but then after a few cruises you just kind of get used to it. So let me know, maybe it's like a thing that you can get over. But I hope Juliana will be okay. I'm sure she'll be fine. She took a gravel this morning and I'm sure it will kick in. So I gave her the 100 milligram one, and they say usually you should only take no more than 400 milligrams a day. So 100 for her first one, and they say you shouldn't exceed 100 as one single dose when you take a dose. So hopefully that will kick in, and then every 4 to 6 hours you can take another one. But that's just what I read on the box. I don't know if, everybody is different, so read your box, the directions. So I got my coffee. It is delicious. Let's put it out like this. Can you see the waters? You can kind of see it. And I got a banana. Oh, I was talking about the statement. So let me see if this is a statement for the whole week. Let me see. So on each day they will put, Juliana block out any information that needs to be blocked out here, okay? So they have the crew appreciation. So we have our spa. Crew appreciation is a gratuity. So you keep in mind every day gratuities are charged, and that gratuities are given to, I guess, the staff, the housekeeping. I don't know how that works, but I'm sure every ship is different. But each day, every passenger, it's not per room, it's per passenger. That's why they have it twice here, crew appreciation here, one for Juliana, one for myself. And so my grand total, this includes the 2 spas package. We purchased some t-shirts. We had 2 meals. Let's see. And I paid $415 cash. So it was $897 US, around that range, and I paid $415. So owing is $514.09 in US dollars. And that will just go to the credit card that I have on file. So that doesn't seem as bad. And then we also have to do the customs form, which I collected. So it is 1 customs form per same address. So I'm with Julia and Juliana, we live together, so we can just do 1 form. But if you're rooming with someone with a different address, they have to do their own. So we'll complete that later today. And then tomorrow we will be back in Vancouver, and we'll be ready to pick up Mochi and Mew Mew, and I think Juliana will vlog that as well. So I will turn on the camera again a little later if there's anything exciting to see. And the outcome with the going to the lower level, it is, I did tell you, it was a bit smoother. Okay, so I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye! I made it back onto the 10th level, and I'm bringing back Juliana some fruits and some fruit to me. I got the croissant, 2 cookies. These cookies are delicious. We're just going to take it off the ship, so we gotta get more. But and give it to our kids. We give it to. I'm gonna let Matt and Shannon try it. But I wanted to show you what the pool deck looks like right now. It's 9 in the morning. Look at this. Look at the water. Look at the pool. It is wonderful pool. I guess all last night they were working on these the sail back home party. The weather is very nice. It's just the ocean is wild, which is causing the pool to be wild, and they have the pool closed, probably due to the waves. But isn't this stunning? We still haven't tried the pizza yet. We'll probably do that today.
I'm finally out, ready to eat. The waters have come down a bit, and I have perfect timing because it's Cake Me Away right now, where they prepare a bunch of different cakes here.
That's cool. Yeah. I didn't see that.
How are you gonna pick only one?
How are you going to pick up?
I don't know.
That's like the cake boss.
Thank you. I love red velvet.
So pretty.
What about you, madam?
Just half a cake.
They ran out of the black forest cake and the pavlova.
Oh, really?
And I think strawberry shortcake will be the next one, or the chocolate 7 layer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
7 layers chocolate.
I want to do that.
He will serve it. Yeah.
Do you want to try the 7 layer too? Can I get the almond roca, please? So did you bake all these? Yeah. You baked it with your own hands?
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. 0 calories. No calories. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Which one did you get?
And roca. 0 calories. When you're at sea.
That doesn't count.
Look at it. Oh, show these.
Oh, these are the s'mores cake.
Oh,
Can I get one more?
well, these are popular. Like, what is that?
It's their Holland bread pudding. It's one of their specialties.
Oh my goodness, and it would die. Take it from that side too. With the side. Stunning, right? OMP.
We're outside right now, so we have our hoods on, but we just finished eating our cakes that we chose for the Cake Me Away event.
I had beautiful. And it's 0 calories when you're on the sea.
Somebody fact check that ASAP. I had the red velvet cake because I love red velvet, and that red velvet was spectacular. I liked how they had the thin layers of icing in between. I like that it was thin, but they had like many layers of it, so you got it in every bite. The red velvet cake itself was very moist, and then I had like a good sweetness level. It was so delicious. I'm obsessed. That was the best dessert I've had on the cruise ship so far.
Wow.
So compliments to the baker.
Yeah, all the cakes looked amazing.
Yeah, and today is our last full day on the ship. Tomorrow morning we'll be back in Vancouver, and it'll be time for us to disembark. So we're just enjoying the view here. This is on the back of the ship.
And now the waters are calm because now we're between the different islands, as you can see. So I think the rest of the way should be nice and smooth.
You know, we had to try the Dutch pea soup at the Grand Dutch Cafe on Holland America. The color is a little bit not appetizing for me.
Yeah.
I guess it's pea soup, but maybe because I was sick all morning, this color reminded me of something else, but we're gonna give it a shot.
He probably like, what just happened? Yeah. Do they can.
It's not hot, which is my pet peeve. I don't like it when soup is not hot.
Okay.
And it has like a chunky, mushy pea texture. Tastes more like a pea porridge.
Okay. So, what does your mom understand?
Maybe if it was hot, it'd be better. But right now, since it's not hot, I don't really like it.
So, okay. We're going to use this today. We'll see what this beverage is. It's a mariner's cocktail. And we received this at the beginning of our cruise. So it was on our in our cabin. I guess because it was my second time on this cruise ship. So they gave you a little gift. So this is the free beverage that they made me. I just asked for something fruity, and they made a mango daiquiri. So, yeah, and it's almost like a latza.
Why is it staining our thing?
Ooh, very, very nice. I can taste the alcohol as well, but it's very, very, very mango-y as well. I'll let Juliana try.
Ooh, it's like a alcoholic mango smoothie basically, but the mango is really good. It's super sweet.
When she went to go over.
Yummy.
Vanilla sponge cake.
It's kind of like prosciutto and like tapenada. You know when they do like olives and
I got all your stuff.
mayo and stuff?
You got one.
Like a tapenada? What's that? I got my pork braised lamb shank that looks literally delectable and like a feast for a king, or in this case for a queen. Looks so good. And then you got the that you already tried, clearly, because she's chewing.
The braised brisket with red wine.
So far, so good?
Very delicious. Not tender.
Ooh, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty dang good.
Oh, really? Yep.
She was the only dog for a long time. Like they would watch
It's seasoned so well and it's tender. And then with this, I don't know what it is. Mash?
It was, what's that, turnip?
Yeah, I think it was turnip. The color is so yummy.
Turnip mash?
Not too salty.
It's like Jared's dog,
Is it gamey?
Sierra.
I mean, a little bit, but lime always is. But it's good. Like, that's how it's supposed to be.
Sierra.
So soft and not dry.
Oh. Let's take a look at this side.
And I think this is mango on the side.
Oh, is it?
As soon as they got off the freeway at New Holland,
I think that's mango.
she started barking, getting excited, and jumping around. She knew where she was.
Isn't it crazy how they do that stuff?
She knew exactly where she was going.
Yeah. This is my baked Alaska that I got.
Oh my god, so good.
Somebody's having the time of her life with her pear crisp.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
You thought yesterday's berry crisp was good? This is super warm.
I'm gonna dive into this. And then there's Neapolitan ice cream inside.
She's actually better off.
Give it a try.
Instead of going back down the same way, the short way back into California and turn around and take 95 all the way back into South.
Tastes like a toasted marshmallow on the side, and then the contrast of the cold ice cream on the inside. Quite nice. The outside is quite sweet. I'm gonna try with the berry sauce on the side. Oh, the berry sauce is nice. It adds like a little bit of tartness. It's not too sweet. This is a very well-rounded, delicious dessert. I'm gonna try my mom's pear crisp. Oh, it's warm. And the pear is so fresh. That's really good.
Bersama-sama, mari pulang, marilah pulang, marilah pulang bersama-sama. Gelang si batu gelang, gelang si rama-rama. Mari pulang, marilah pulang, marilah pulang bersama-sama.
Good morning, you guys. It is day 7, which means we're docking in Vancouver today. It is around 6:30 a.m. and you can see the lights of the city. The city lights. We're gonna grab some breakfast, enjoy the cruise a little bit more before we have to disembark. Nothing like home. Oh, the sunrise.
We have an extraordinary voyage, and on behalf of everyone here on board Koningsdam, we would like to thank you for choosing us to cruise with. We wish you a safe and pleasant journey onwards, and we look forward to staying with you soon.
Time to disembark, but we're getting every second we can on the ship.
Our last bit of time.
On the ship.
Thanks for bringing us home safely.
Yeah.
It's the best trip
Ever.